Good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here. Looking forward to a game that has been the topic of a universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters warn us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much running on. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with exactly this setup.
There's the whistle. So in 90 minutes, we will be exactly the halfway point of this season. Lings in across. That's been levered clear. Has gone out. Looks to clip it forward. He just whacks it away. And it's crystal clear. He's in! This is in a low one. Danger of going for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well. Changed the score, 0-0 it remains. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Crouching tackle. That's not going to make it. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Low and direct. Stage defending, but that'll do. And it's been taken short. It's a brilliant interception. He's there to hoof it away. Really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. It's gone a long way up and away. Shapes to shoot. Towards half-time, and it is still scoreless. He's off on a ripped one! Play for a throw. first half is done. So neither team has broken through. It's certainly not going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. Here we go again then.
Well, first 45 minutes, the delivery has been hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone could step up and produce something a little more magical.
And a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. That's going to be a booking. One straight back. Forward it goes. As he picks him out. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Well intercepted, really alert for the danger.
I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Gets it back. Chance! It's one! Oh, taken with style! He was so alert to the possibilities there, great stuff.
Well, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Change here. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Looking to force his way through. The referees awarded a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal there. Is trying to organise his defence here. He knows this could be pivotal.
Going for goal! And the ball's come out. Deftly done. To safety. Played into space out wide. And he heaves it forward.
That's good stuff. This is better.
There's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
It just has to be done.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Real chance to break. Oh, he's broken through. This is promising.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Almost nothing left on the clock here. Things getting still worse for the club in this crisis of confidence. The defence can get it clear. Shows that in. attempt got through. Gets into some space. And the finish! And with that, the final whistle. Everyone is to your heart's content. Won't change the outcome. They've lost the game.
There's no shortage of effort and commitment from them, but he's just undone by that second half goal.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you. Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that that hasn't affected the crowd. We are here in good number and indeed in good voice. We'll be on the way very soon. This must be amongst the favourite arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course. Forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective.
So off we go then. Signals to start the final round of fixtures in part 1 of 2 this season. Definitely done. It's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
No, that is pretty much the end of that. Plays it through. He's left his man. Has got rid of that. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. It's out wide now. That is terrific skill. Played into space out wide. A weighted pass. Knocks it away. Forward it goes.
Well, both sides have actually looked cool going forward. We've hardly seen anything meaningful yet.
Questions were asked. He's given the answers. He's to get it forward quickly. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's got through. And it's kicked out by a stubborn defence. In low and direct. They can break here. He's on his way. He's got away. It was physical, no nonsense. It had to be. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Looks to thread it through. Ball's loose, and he's after it. Get that clear. Just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. And he's got good distance. Who's chasing? It's a loose ball. The shot's on! Very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
He just whacks it away. Loose. He's looking at the referee. First 45 minutes are up. So the other team has broken through. It's certainly not going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now. But still goals. Any strong opinions on the first half?
And they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone could step up and produce something a little more magical.
It's it! He has done it! The breakthrough arrives at last! He deserves to shoot. He duly delivered.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick it out.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half. They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting. It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Plays it out to the wing. Time for a change in personnel. in gently. He's got options out wide. This could fall anywhere. Referee has just said play on. It's gone wrong, and that's where he wants it. He's got away. What a sight of goal here. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Wants to clip it forward. Knocks it away. Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. On the touchline,
Change about to occur. Well, his stamina was called into question. There's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
looks to dink on it. Room for a shot.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Is there any support? He might not need it.
With the time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Gets it back. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that is not the outcome they were after. A truly disappointing defeat.
I've been in this position myself, and this will be difficult to take. They did everything right but score, but at least I suppose they can reflect on a few positives from this one.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, good day to you wherever you are. You join us on a day where the weather just may have an impact on a football match that has been much anticipated. It's dry at the moment, but the forecast is that it will be wet, perhaps very wet, by the time the game is underway, and certainly by the time of the second half. The crowd are here, and they are in good form. There's a right old cacophony going on. The atmosphere is terrific, and kick-off is ready to go. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends, as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two strikers can be a real help to this team. 4-4-2 these days, Peter, gets a lot of criticism, but it's unfair. Any system can work if you've got the right players.
So off we go then. Signal to start the final round of fixtures in part 1 of 2 this season. Turns and the big chance! He's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Up towards the front line. Well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Ball's down, but nothing given. No better options before the ball was lost. Safe enough here, I know. To his feet. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Aimed in towards the centre. Knocks it away. Throw. Sets the throw. It's all away. Chooses to go. He's had a shot! Very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Here it comes. Crunching tackle. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. The referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, he has to change his ways, or this referee...
It's one! There it is! There is the breakthrough! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Keeper's ball. There's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but then it still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A really decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
The action has already resumed here. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Ball through needs to be good here. Nice little flick. He's gone for it! Saved only by poor finishing.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
So the ball's gone out of play, and a change is upcoming. Goal needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. There's a swing at it. It's broken loose. Plays it into the box. Another chance. Just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases the chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Run and he's happy to keep going. It's into the middle. And that's been well dealt with. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? It's anyone's ball. It's a throw. So the manager making the last of his changes. So we have a double substitution going on here.
That's good stuff. This is better.
This isn't the time to talk about the risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
One straight back. A chance to play it in. Can he finish? Oh, that could cost them.
I can't hide away from how important that was.
So not long left in this now. The undefeated run now looking all but over.
Yeah, it's very much looking that way, but...
Up for the header! Taken with style! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
I think that defence there thought they were in good position, they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's read the scoring position and it didn't seem on. It's really crafty business now.
Some activity down on the touchline. Seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very late.
So all square with almost no time remaining. looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. To you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, the weather for it is forecast to be less than ideal. We are expecting intermittent spells of heavy rain, which just might impact on the quality of the football. I don't think it's going to be sufficient to prevent the football from being played, nor indeed has it deterred the many, many fans who are already generating a terrific atmosphere ahead of the game, which kicks off. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. The information we've been given is that they're going to go with a 3-5-2.
It's a setup that's been enjoying quite a renaissance in recent times, and one that complements the counter-attack very nicely, with two strikers, two wing-backs, and potentially two runners from central midfield. You can understand its attraction because it really can get the numbers into the opposition's box, and equally, it can get the numbers back into your own.
So off we go then. So in 90 minutes, we will be at exactly the halfway point of this season. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
less determined finishes to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move the ball with such pace on the break as soon as it was retrieved?
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Delicate ball. To safety. Throw it. He's got through it, he's had a quick look inside. It's one! Goes for a sweeping cross. Battles to win it back. Well, that looks a foul. Referee's given it. It's an out wide now. It's it into the middle. Knocks it away. Clearance very necessary. Turns and goes back. Looking to go for goal! That's been leave it clear. Pushes it out wide. Looking for space out wide. He's made sure that that won't get through. Into the channel. Chooses to go back. He's picked him out. Oh, can he finish? Oh, that is special! He's got himself a pinch of a goal! A goal at a really telling moment. Smartly deceptive, what quality.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and
We hit half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly. Goal each. The game has already resumed here. Nothing changed to either side during the break. Aim long and direct. Oh, really good feet from him. Wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Gets his foot in now. that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Looking to break out here. He's got through. Can he put it away? Good relief. Just needed better contact.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Challenge, he just stood firm. Chip through. He's left his man. It's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. Played back in. He's one-on-one, that's a pop! It's come back out! He scored! And they're back in front! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
So we have a breakthrough. As they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Surely a shot. And he heaves it forward. Throw. Some activity down on the touchline. Seems there's going to be a change. The referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. He's got away. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's back. It's a loose ball. And the weighted pass. Oh, he's in!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Cuts out in the nick of time.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's got through. They have stolen level at the last. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Change in personnel.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. He was looking very, very low.
All square again into the dying minutes. Gets into some space. Plays it through. Going through. Just brushed off the ball there. Pretty clear, it is a foul. Gets up to head it! And that is the last effort of the game. A very good game of football, no winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged. I think most of the traffic issues have been settled. Indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. This must be amongst the favourite arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. To be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two strikers can be a real help to this team. 4-4-2 these days, Peter, gets a lot of criticism, but it's unfair. Any system can work if you've got the right players.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Signal to start the final round of fixtures, part one of two this season. Good challenge, stood up well against his man. Keeper goes long. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Just brushed off the ball there. Forward. What does he try from here? Here it comes. Gets into some space. Back. Forward it goes. It's called there, it's a free kick. There's big trouble here. And the referee is keeping this card in his pocket. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. He's left his man, goes for goal! Get that clear. The referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Again for a throw-in. Now can he finish? He's gone for it! And he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, the look on his face says it all. Cutting inside here. And
ball is out of play. He's got away. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. It's a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Big chance! Saved only by poor finishing. He's got rid of that. Pushes it out wide. Looks to thread it through. There's the whistle for half-time. So the other team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. Interesting game up to now. Still goals. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Racing half. Well started. He's gone for it! What about it? And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Still going. Where to next? Going through. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Out on the left now. It's whistle off the ball. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Over to the left. Room for a shot. He's got away.
That's good stuff. This is better.
There's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
It just has to be done.
Good run down the left. What can they make of it?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Tries to get it forward quickly, and it's got through. This has got, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. it's hoisted clear. Played out to the right. As far as they're going to go.
Well, his stamina was called into question, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
Must needed to be better than that, and he knows it.
It remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation. It needs to be any time now, really. It's gonna go! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. This win a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Of course, we all love to watch the creative side of the game and goal scorers, but there's an art to good defence too, and their organisation and discipline has helped earn this win.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you.